So I'm going to be going over how to access the discussions in Canvas and how to complete your discussions that you'll do weekly for the course. So this is where we're at on our home screen when you first log into Canvas. What you want to do is go to the modules, and you'll find that our course is broken up into these thematic modules by weeks. And what you'll do is you'll see that there are discussions in each of the modules. So for our first module right here, our pre-module, which is week 1, you'll see there are 2 discussions. Getting started, how to complete your weekly discussions, and then the first week 1 graded discussion, which is this building community. So we'll start with this one. This getting started one is meant to show you what you need to do in order to be successful when you're posting in the discussions of Canvas. It is an ungraded one. It's simply there for your reference. So we use discussions for in-class activities to make up points and to earn extra credit. When posting, never attach, always embed. And what I mean by that is never attach a Word document or an image to the discussion forum. And that's because both my experience and what the research shows is that if you attach, students are far more likely to just pass your discussion and move on because it's an extra click and because they don't know what's in it, and so they'll just scan past yours and move on to somebody else's who did not attach. So don't attach. I expect that you copy and paste both text and imagery into the body of the discussion. All right. Then each week there's 3 ways to accomplish the discussion, and there are 3 different kind of pathways to get the same amount of points. The first way is the way I intend, is the way the course is designed, and that's you complete the discussion in the week it's assigned. You write a post for about 150 words addressing the discussion instructions and questions and utilizing the required studies. And then doing a single peer response to one of the other students in the class, confirming what they said, elaborating on it, adding new insights, those kinds of things. Right? That's the first way to earn full credit, and it's the intended way. Now, say you don't post in the week it's assigned. Say you miss the week or you want to wait a week to write. That's okay. You can do that as long as you're still posting within the module. It does have to be within the module. You can post your 150-word response, and then you do multiple peer responses, not just one. And the idea here is that you've got extra time, so you can go in now and add more information and respond to more than one person. Okay. Say you don't want to post to people, you don't want to post to your peers, and you don't want to talk to other students in the class. There's a third option. That's a substantive response. Again, you're completing this one at some point within the module, either the week it's assigned or a week after. This one, though, you're going to aim for 300 words. Again, following the instructions, looking at the multimedia requirements and the required studies. But this time you're not going to be doing a peer response because you're writing the 300-word response instead. This one, again, you've got more time to do it, so the thinking is you can write more. All right, those are the guidelines for each week as you're writing these discussion posts. All right, in order to complete the next one, you'll go back to the modules, and we're looking at week 1 building community. And this is your first graded discussion post. So what you'll do is you'll read through the resources needed. In every discussion post for this point forward, you'll be looking at some resources in order to answer the questions. In this first module, this pre-module, there really isn't much to read over other than just the core syllabus and some video links and multimedia things that I put in to help you get comfortable with the humanities. Then there's always some guidelines. This guideline is kind of a standard one for all of our discussions, that you should use complete sentences and proper grammar. It's informal writing, so you can use slang and things like that as long as it's clean. So make sure it's like PG rated, T rated. You can use emoticons and emojis because you're having a conversation, right? Make sure you follow the rules of etiquette and those kinds of things. Then in every discussion, I'll always have an introduction, which goes over the theme and what we're talking about, kind of introducing to you the questions that are going to come up. And then there are instructions. In this case, the instructions for the first pre-module discussion is to tell us about who you are, kind of introduce yourself, get to know you, post a selfie of yourself, and also make sure that you update your profile graphic in the account settings. You do have to post a selfie. If you don't post a selfie, you don't get credit for the discussion. And then you're going to tell us about your mindset and how you see the world. Okay. Then I've always give you ways to respond to your peers. And so in this case, this first week, we're just trying to get to know each other and kind of mingle and meet new people. So that's what I'd like you to do, is just kind of start some conversations with people that you've not met before. All right. In order to post, it's very simple. What you're going to do is you just hit reply, and then you'll type right in this submission box or copy and paste from a Word document. So you can see I've got a Word document right here with my, my initial post. What I would do is I'd select all of this, copy it, then come back to here in the submission box and hit paste. And you'll see it has everything in there, including links to outside sources. It also has spell checker activated, so you can see I've got a couple of misspelled things here. All those are actually correct. And once you are all done, you'll then hit post reply right here. And you can see I've already done a sample for us. Here's my picture. Here's about me, my volunteering, my mindset, and so on and so forth. Okay. So that is how you post in the discussion forum, and you'll do that each week from this point forward. All right, I'm looking forward to getting to know each one of you and reading about your introductions and seeing how you mingle with one another. Good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.